Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, I go by the name of Noko, or you can call me Neno, you can call me Sapedi. And for those who don't know, I'm a final year medical student at the University of Pretoria. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, I'm practically just gonna vlog about my first day back at clinicals or whatever. Obviously, as you guys can see, I'm at my place and I'm definitely not at the hospital, but that's just because I'm doing psychiatry at the moment, and the psychiatry department decided that they want to limit the amount of students that actually go to psych institutions. So what's the psych hospitals institutions? I don't know what I'm saying, but y'all get what I'm saying. So yeah, they wanted to limit this amount of students, so they decided to divide us into groups. And since our rotations are now cut down to 5 weeks, within those 5 weeks we are only gonna go to the hospitals like for 2 weeks. So we go according to, they split us up. First group is now starting this week by going to clinicals. Second group will go next week, so I'm in the second group obviously, so I'll be going to the hospital on week 2 and week 4, where else the first group will be going on week 1 and week 3. So obviously I want to vlog me being back, obviously, and also I'm gonna obviously vlog me being at the hospital. So for today, what I'll be doing basically is studying, and I thought we had a 11 a.m. lecture today, but apparently we don't. They only start tomorrow. So they also decided that if you are not going to be going to the hospital, you need to obviously stay and study by yourself. And obviously they're going to have like online discussions with the lectures at 11 o'clock every single day. But today, since it's the first day, apparently we don't have one, so we only have a psychology lecture at 12 o'clock, or a discussion. So yeah, they're gonna be doing that. So we're gonna discuss a topic every single day, so obviously one needs to prepare in advance. So the good sis will be doing that, obviously, because during lockdown I started studying and I just lost it at one point because I started being anxious about the whole pandemic, and I started realizing, oh my gosh, we are really going through whatever we're going through. But yeah, anyway, my face probably looks puffy only because I woke up like an hour or two ago, and I only freshened up like now. So I only woke up, did my bed, freshened up, and obviously I'm in comfortable clothing because I really don't like studying. And I don't know, if you study in jeans or tight stuff, then you got a problem, girl. You got or whoever. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a cardigan, a dress, and slippers. I'm gonna make something to eat now, and I'm gonna have coffee, and then I'm gonna get into the books. Obviously it takes me forever to get into the books, guys, don't be fooled. But yeah, anyway, welcome, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you want to continue watching, watch. And also don't forget to like or hit the subscribe button below, and comment, engage, ask questions. I've been actually, like, I appreciate you guys actually commenting on my videos and taking your time to DM me and ask me questions about medicine. So don't forget to do that if you want to do that, or feel free. What am I saying? I'm rambling. Anyway, enjoy the vlog. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna be having breakfast. So I'm a cereal person, so today I'm having muesli. And yes, I'm using this. Somebody at the shops asked me, like, I went grocery shopping, and they were like to me, they patted me on the back. Don't touch me, it's corona time, guys. But anyway, they patted me on the back like, hey dude, do you have a kid? I'm like, no. Why? They're like, why are you buying Danone? So please, I'm only buying Danone or yogurts, the small ones, because honestly they are easier to carry around in your bag. Also, it comes with different flavors, so not limited. Anyway, I'm having muesli or granola if you want to be extra. But yeah, that's what I'm having for breakfast. And yeah. So it's time for my favorite. So I'm making coffee. So while I make my coffee, I'm just gonna have a little chat with you guys because I'm sure some of y'all are probably wondering how we feel about being back to the hospital, being back at school, even though we are amidst a whole pandemic. As you guys know, I'm sure you guys know by now that right now the entire world is faced with a crisis. We are going through a pandemic, COVID-19. So obviously for us, I mean, obviously I have mixed feelings about us being back to campus, honestly speaking, but at the same time I do understand that I need to finish my degree, because if we don't finish, then there's gonna be a bit of a crash in the health system for the following year, because it means that they won't have new interns in the hospital. So yeah, that's another reason that they gave to us. But also, yeah, I understand that there's that reason. But obviously, if I'm going to be in the front line, if I'm going to be going to the hospital, that increases my chances, or like puts me at a high risk of actually contracting the virus. So yeah, it's a bit of a bittersweet situation. I'm happy that I'm back, but at the same time I'm anxious that I might actually get it. But the University of Pretoria actually made they're really trying their level best to take care of us students. For example, when I came back to rest on Saturday, they ensured that each and every one of us actually gets like a cloth mask. It's over there, but anyway, each of us get a cloth mask. Like we got two, and then we got hand sanitizers. So also, the University of Pretoria ensured that we get supplied with PPE. So last week, like I've been back at rest, but the whole of last week was just preparation for us being back to like clinicals and whatnot. Okay, so like for the whole of last week, the University of Pretoria ensured that we get our PPE. So we got like an N95 mask, and we got a face shield, and they gave us training in how to actually don on the full PPE. Yeah, like your gowns, your gloves, like when you're working with patients who have COVID. But also they did tell us that students are less likely to actually work with patients who are COVID, like who have COVID. Like we are not allowed to work with patients who have that. But at the same time, it's kind of a tricky situation, because now some patients show up to the hospital and we literally don't know that this patient might have COVID. So yeah, it's a bit of a risk. But with regards to that, you're gonna always have your face shield and your surgical mask or your cloth mask in the hospital. So you only wear the full attire, like the gown and the gloves and whatnot, if you are actually working with a patient who has, or if you are working in an area where there is COVID-19. So yeah, it's a bit of a bittersweet situation, I do not want to lie. Anyway guys, I put creamer and fresh milk in my coffee because I like it very creamy. But yeah, so am I ready? So, but also they also provided us with stress management lecture. So obviously to tell us what to do in terms of stress, and they're still providing mental health care help. Did I say that right? Whatever. But y'all get what I'm saying. So I'm a bit anxious but happy, because guys, I've been studying. Hey, I can't, and I don't want to lie, I'm probably one of those few people who are actually willing to go risk their lives to get their degree. Honestly, I know material things, degrees don't actually matter most, but for me, I feel like if I do actually finish my degree, then I can help. You understand? So, sometimes life, we move, guys. We move. Let me get some milk. So yeah, as much as I say that, I know I'm gonna take the right precautions to like make sure that I'm safe, good hand hygiene, social distancing, stuff like that. So I'm obviously gonna do that. So yeah, in case y'all were wondering, I'm obviously not happy over the fact that they had to cut down like some of our rotations, like all of our rotations. Instead of us having the full 7 weeks, they have 5 weeks. They did ensure us that they are gonna ensure that we still get the best training. So Yeah, I'm just sad because now it means that we have like less time to actually study. For example, I'm doing psych. I think I'm okay with psych because it's kind of chilled. It's kind of a chilled rotation. But people that are doing internal medicine, surgery, like all these big thingamabobbies, these big disciplines. What else? I'm only gonna do surgery like in a few months. So you can imagine. So that's the only stressful part about it. But otherwise, shame, they are really trying, and I'm just hoping that none of my colleagues actually contract it, and if they do get the virus, I just hope that we are able to just heal or just get mild symptoms. I don't know, I'm just hoping for good vibes. So yeah, obviously, so us being back and us being happy about being back is not that we're being naive and thinking, oh no, the virus, whatever, we're not taking it serious. We are definitely taking it serious, and we're going to ensure that we wear the correct stuff to ensure that we are protected. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have my coffee. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not gonna start studying now, obviously, because now I'm thinking it's 11, it's past 11, so I'm gonna wait for my meeting at 12. But yeah, I'm not gonna study now, so I'm just gonna still catch up on whatever I was watching. But yeah, once I get into it, I want to get into it because I'm that person, guys. I don't like studying, taking a break thingy. So like what am I saying? I prefer, like, once I sit down, I'll sit down for a good 3 to 4 hours and then take a break, and then if I continue, I'll continue somewhere at night. So I'm that person. Or sometimes I can't even study during the day. Okay, most times I literally can't study during the day. I really struggle. So usually I study better at night. So yeah, guys, continue watching. Hey guys, so like there's like a few minutes left before my online discussion, my psychology online discussion. So yeah, so I just want to quickly show you guys my study area. Obviously I tend to tidy it up before I study, but then jiggy jiggy halfway it gets messy again. And also I only tidy it up if I'm studying in my room. If not, I usually just pack my stuff and go downstairs. So yeah, here's how it looks. So here's my study desk. Obviously it's a bit small, but anyway, it's the one that you get when you get your room into rest. So it comes with the room. But sure, as you guys can see, that's my laptop, because obviously I'm about to go online, my study lamp, and then I have a lot of color pens because I really study better in color. And also, as you guys can see, I have study snacks. Those are prunes, guys. I know y'all use prunes for whatever business, but I just enjoy the taste. And then also, obviously, I always study next to my Vaseline because I hate dry, chapped lips. Also, guys, I know I drink like a lot of coffee, and I've figured that since I really struggle drinking water, so it got better like a month back, because I realized that since I like hot beverages, maybe hot water would work for me. So every time I have like a cup of coffee or something, then I'll have a glass of warm water even before I sleep, and sometimes I have it in the morning before I even have breakfast. So it helps, hydrate, and also has other benefits. And then here is my psych textbook, and then scented candles for whenever, and then a clipboard. Obviously it does not always look like this. I don't always use a clipboard. Sometimes I use my small book to study depending on my mood. Also, even with the colored pens, guys, I'm obsessed with buying stationery, literally. So like I have a million colored pens. So I'm one person, I stress by like my biggest problem is that if I'm stressed, I'll buy stationery. So yeah, I'm just gonna log in and wait it out, because we need to log in earlier in case there will be like a connectivity issue or something. I don't know, but y'all get what I'm saying. Okay guys, so this is what happened, right? We were supposed to have like a psychology lecture at 12 a.m. like I said, but then it ended up not happening because they said since we are the first group to do this whole online thing with psychiatry and everything, they just wanted to sort out any technical difficulties. They wanted to see how many people can actually access the Blackboard, because we are doing our online what's via Blackboard. So they wanted to see how many people can actually have that. So we sorted that out, and then we're gonna have our first psychology lecture on next week Monday at 12. So they're gonna happen every Monday at 12. So for now, yeah, I have another lecture tomorrow at 11 a.m. Psychiatry, not psychology. So yeah, so now I decided to come back to my room. Nah, I was like, no, what? I'm gonna study, but something came up. Something like literally came up, so I had to go sort that out. And now only coming back to my room at it's 5:20, and I haven't done any work. But you know what, guys? Now I don't believe in beating myself up. The day is still long. And also, I did say that I study better at night than during the day. During the day, usually, if I do study, I'll probably do half the work, and yeah. But I'm not gonna beat myself up. I know I still have time to study, and once I sit down, I'm gonna sit down and study. So I'm on my desk, by my desk now. So I have my clipboard and everything. I just threw it there before I went to go sort out whatever I was sorting out, and then I'm gonna study. So for this whole week, past few days, because it's only Monday today, the past few days, what I've basically been doing, I was doing anxiety disorders and related what I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. So in psychiatry, how I'm planning on studying is that my friend sent me like a nice division of like different topics in psychiatry, because they go together. Like you do mood disorders, and when we say mood disorders, will be like depression and stuff like that, and then you do psychotic disorders, which will be your schizophrenia and stuff like that. So far I've done my schizophrenia, I've done depression, I've done even drugs that are related to that. So I've been doing anxiety. So yesterday or day before yesterday, I think I did generalized anxiety disorder, and then now I was doing also did panic disorder, but I'm not done with panic disorder. I was actually busy with treatment of panic disorder, so I'm just gonna finish that off, and then I'm gonna move on to agoraphobia and whatnot, because they all fall under anxiety disorders and stuff. So yeah, then I'm gonna probably do social disorders. So today I'm just gonna try finish that off, and then once I finish that off, tomorrow's topic, I can't remember what we're doing. Since I only did tomorrow's topic, the one that we're going to discuss at 11 a.m., I'm just quickly going to read through and make sure that I understand it and I remember it, and then so that I'm actually well prepared for the discussion and prepare any questions if I do have any questions. Also, can I just say something? Like, my day does not always go like this. Life is so unpredictable. Some days I can wake up and have such a productive day. Some days I don't. But one thing I try to do is that even if I do just a little bit of work, at least I've done something. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, guys. I'm one person, I care so much about my mental well-being. And sometimes if I force myself to do stuff, I end up just, being miserable. So I avoid doing that by all means. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, finish off panic disorder. Also the other day I think I did OCD. I'm so disorganized, but yeah, I'm just gonna finish off panic disorder, and then yeah, anyway, we will talk. Oh, also another thing, in case you're wondering how I actually study, I actually write my notes out. I realized that I really struggle to read something, even as much as I'll probably rewrite them, but I struggle to read something if it's electronic. So I'll rewrite, because once I rewrite, the first part of me rewriting, I rewrite while making sure that I understand the work. So the first part of me writing my work is just, trying to get a feel of it. But after that, I sometimes do go back and read, or sometimes it just sticks. But sometimes, yeah, I'll go back and read it one more time or a few more times, depending on my energy levels. But yeah, it's easier to read stuff when they're in my own handwriting compared to if they are on a laptop. So that's what I do. I'm in a face shield and a mask and my glasses. I'm not being extra for real, but since I'm house committee here at my residence, I need to help out with screening. So the University of Victoria said that yeah, everybody needs to be screened every single day. So, but our screening is just basically us taking temperature. So I just feel this for my own safety. There's gonna be a hand sanitizer there and everything. So, and yeah, I first need to go make an announcement. So, here's the temperature thing in the bottle, and then we have some hand sanitizers. But yeah, I'm quickly gonna make an announcement on the intercom. So guys, as you guys can see now, I'm all warm and fuzzy and cuddly. After helping out with the screening, I decided to come back to my room and shower, cause wow. And now I'm all warm. Look, I'm in my cute little shoes and my cute little onesie, and I'm just gonna have supper and get into my books because wow. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have an idea of what I'm going to be doing on days that I don't go to the hospital. It was a bit difficult. It was a difficult day also because I got distractions here and there, but we keep pushing. The night is still young, so I'm going to study. And by the way, I did say that I study better at night, so that's what I'm going to get into right now. And another reason why I need to stop the vlog here is because I realize it's actually difficult studying while thinking, oh my word, what am I going to say next? So yeah. Anyway, so don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe if you enjoy my content. And if you have any suggestions, just tell me down below. If you can tell me what you want to see in my next few vlogs. And I know for today's vlog, most of you expected to see me back in the hospitals, but that's going to be next week's vlog. For now, this is what we're doing. And yeah, guys, love you guys. A cute